what's up guys, it is K8 Central here, and I'm bringing you guys some Final Fantasy 15 news for you guys today. So yeah, I'm guessing all of you have heard the news. At this point, sorry I'm kind of late, I kind of figured out the news as I was going to school because I just started back to school. So, sorry I couldn't do that as quick as I could. But still, I think I should make a video on it because it's pretty big. And I just gotta share my opinions on it, you know, because everyone else is. So screw it, let's talk about it, you know, because hey, that's what I do. So let's just get into it. So as a lot of you might remember, there was a rumor started back like a couple days ago, I think, that was speculating that Final Fantasy 15 would be delayed till November 29th instead of the September 30th release date that it originally had. And everyone was losing their minds because it did seem like it did come from a reliable source in Square Enix, because the site that reported it originally does have a lot of ties to Square Enix, so it kind of seemed credible from that point. And just a lot of people were talking about it. I didn't report on it because there was some stuff that was kind of up in the air, so I didn't want to kind of touch on that. But I'm afraid to say it's official. It's come from Square Enix themselves, Square Enix BD2, and out of Tabata's mouth himself, that they have officially decided to move the release date of Final Fantasy 15 from September 30th to November 29th. 2016. There was a whole video announcing it from Tabata himself, which you should go check out in the description because it's a very interesting video. But a basic summary of what was in there was that they were originally going to release Final Fantasy 15 on September 30th, 2016 as originally planned, with all the events from Final Fantasy 15 Uncovered and all that stuff, blah, 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 blah. So they were going to do that, and a couple days ago, I think he said in the video, they completed the master version of the game, which is pretty much everything, pat down, the basics, it's all done. But they then realized that the master version still needed a lot of stuff to be fixed and some stuff added into it. You know, it wasn't necessarily done. So what they were going to do was release a one-day patch for the game, which I hate with a passion. And what they were going to do is pretty much complete another little better version of the game and patch all that stuff into the master version on September 30th when the game released. But thankfully, Square Enix realized how much of a stupid decision that would be, because day one patches suck, and they kind of said, you know, a lot of our fans still do not have good internet access or internet access at all, so they will not be getting the best version of the game that they could possibly deliver. So they said, screw it, get rid of the day one patch, we'll delay the game, put all that stuff in the main game, and make sure everyone gets the best experience that they could possibly get. So if any of you guys out there are wondering about your pre-order or all that stuff, I don't know what's going on with that or anything like that. They'll probably say something about that later, but they're probably fix that in some way, shape, or form. It's not going to be that big of a deal. So if you're worried about that, don't worry. So thank goodness they decided to do this, because if they did the day one patch thing, the amount of shit they would have gotten would have been ginormous. I mean, holy shit, you wouldn't have imagined the backlash that would have gotten. Because it is true what they said. Not a lot of people out there have the best internet access or internet access at all. So they would not be getting the best version of the game, and it would not be up to the quality standards that the Business Division 2 people would like to have it. So they decided to just put it into the main game and not risk all that controversy and all that bullshit that would come along with a day one patch. God, I hate those so much. I could make a whole rant video about that, but I won't do that right now because we need to focus on this. So am I 100% happy about this? Of course not. Because, of course, there was still that expectation that Final Fantasy 15 would come out on September 30th, and I was looking forward to it because that is my birthday month, and I was like, yes, I can finally get some money for my birthday and buy Final Fantasy fucking 15, you know? So I was getting excited about that, and then I heard that, and then my expectations kind of got quashed, you know, because I had that expectation in my head, and it's kind of gotten changed now. So, of course, I'm a little bit disappointed, but I am still glad that they're giving them more time to actually complete the game, and actually giving the version to everyone that they want, because there would be so much bullshit and so much stuff that would go on if they did the day one patch thing. That would be so fucking stupid. So now everyone is going to get the same version of Final Fantasy 15, and no one's left out of the dark, and everyone gets the best Final Fantasy that they can get. So I'm glad that they're doing that, give them more time to work on it, so go you. But of course, since this is the fucking internet, and no one's satisfied on the fucking internet over anything. No, fuck no. There has been a bunch of people complaining, saying, oh, I've been waiting 10 years for this game, I want it so bad, and you delayed it again, what the fuck, Square Enix, blah, 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 stupid excuses. So I just want to say to those people, shut the fuck up, okay? Okay? I bet a lot of you out there have not been waiting 10 years for this fucking game, alright? Most of these people who are really excited about this game are mainly like teenagers and 20-year-olds and stuff like that, so they probably didn't know that it existed back then unless they were super hardcore gamers, which, hey, that was awesome. But for the majority of that, people have not been waiting 10 years for this game. Shut the fuck up. And for the people who have been waiting 10 years since the announcement back at like TGS 2006 or something like that, it's 2 months. Get over it. I mean, you can wait a little bit longer. It's not going to be that bad. So you're going to be seeing a lot of those people over the next few days and probably weeks. So just ignore those people. They're just whiners. But it's okay to be disappointed. I mean, it's okay to be frustrated because that's a natural human emotion. When you expect something and then get another, you kind of get frustrated. So don't get mad at yourself for that. But just do it in a positive way, okay? Because mainly people on the internet don't know how to vent their frustration because they do not have good social skills. So they just whine and complain and blah, 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 because they don't know how to vent their frustration in a positive way. So just mainly just ignore those people, all right? Because that's what's going on there. So that's all I want to talk about with you guys today. I hope you enjoyed the video. I know everyone's talked about this so far, but I just want to get my input in there because it's pretty big, and I thought I should share my views. So yeah, make sure to write down in the comments below your opinion on this. What do you think about the delay? Do you like that they're delaying the game, putting more work into it, or are you kind of mad that you've been waiting so long for this game and you just want it now, you know? And if that is the case, then calm down, okay? It's not that big a video. So yeah, make sure to write down in the comments below your opinion. Also, make sure to subscribe and like this video because that'd be really awesome if you did. This has been Cade Central, and I will see you guys later. Bye!